The following is a battle of the referees in a tuxedo match, where the only way to win is to strip the opponent down to their boxers. Introducing first, making his way to the ring in the black tuxedo, David Banyan.
Well, David Banyan was a new young talent here in OVW who fell in with the wrong crowd. Took a payoff from Silvio's executive consultant, Josh Ashcraft, now turned into a crooked official.
Just a little bit of a smug crooked official. Why is he? Well, you want to look about smug to a determined, menacing look with that injured pinky finger that happened in that fight, but he has a target, and that's on David Banyan. His opponent, he is package Chris Sharpe.
So if Banyan is the crooked ref, then the package Chris Sharpe is here to straighten them out.
As this past week on OVW TV, David Banyan, probably not so accidentally, broke the pinky finger of Chris Sharpe. Kind of like placing a hit out on the referee, and he's putting the people's pinky up into the air. I said it.
The people's pinky. The people's pinky?
Some things just happen,
I
and
tell you
the
what,
people's pinky
Chris
is
Sharpe
happening.
is one of the most beloved people in OVW, not just to the faithful fans here in Davis Arena, but also in back. Our senior official, who also plays a lot of roles, wears a lot of hats, just makes us better. Banyan does not want to make an enemy out of Sharpe.
Well, it's already happened. He broke that pinky finger, and we've had a lot of legendary tuxedo matches in wrestling history, like Jim Cornette and Paulie Dangerously, like Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Ted DiBiase.
Like the Fink and Tony Chimmel.
He spit in the face.
Oh
he
my.
hocked a loogie in the face.
That's disgusting.
And that is a statement. And if he didn't piss off Chris Sharpe before this, he did it right now.
Referee AJ Lucio kind of caught in a precarious position with his colleague.
And he spat upon the face.
And the chase is on. Banyan is running for his life. Package has got him. And he's already down a jacket.
Remember, the only way to win this fight is to strip the opponent in humiliating fashion down to their underwear. Down to his underwear. And Chris Sharpe.
What do you think, boxers or briefs for Banyan?
I don't even want to think about that right now. And
oh, man. There was a thud on the ground, and that was the sound of Package getting his hands on Banyan.
And that was Banyan's head slamming down, and off goes the shoe.
Down a jacket and a shoe.
And he's putting a lot of soul in this match. Chris Sharpe with the second shoe.
There's two shoes.
And those shoes cost more than his house. Well, wrong era, wrong time. But Chris Sharpe, nonetheless, incensed. David Banyan spit in the face, Gilbert Corsi.
Yeah, he certainly didn't need to add any more fuel to the fire for Sharpe, who's been upset all week about this broken pinky because of Banyan.
And I'm not even sure how much Chris Sharpe cares about stripping his opponent down.
Oh, my.
And Chris Sharpe in the ring,
what exactly is Sharpe planning here?
He's taking off his own jacket.
Why would he do that?
It looks like he needs a little breathing room, because it looks like Chris Sharpe is going to fly.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God, he's dead.
Oh, my God.
Sharpe just got bent in half.
Chris Sharpe just lawn darted himself, and he's not moving.
Sharpe is... This is not good. This is not good. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen.
Tuxedo match aside.
Sharpe may be knocked out, and, you know, sometimes you let your emotions and you let the adrenaline get you best of you. Sharpe is a referee, not a wrestler. Perhaps he should not have taken the risk of a suicide dive.
What kind of sick jerk? David Banyan.
Banyan not even caring about if Sharpe is conscious.
If he's permanently injured, he doesn't care. He's stripping an injured man.
Sharpe hasn't moved, and referee AJ Lucio should be checking on Sharpe right now because his neck twisted. He folded like an accordion.
Now AJ Lucio should look into stopping this match. As Sharpe contorted, his body is just twisted. Oh my God, Gilbert Corsi, enough might be enough here. This might be the ugliest Tuxedo fight I've ever witnessed. The fans still rallying behind Chris Sharpe.
I'm concerned whether Sharpe is even conscious right now.
And yeah, he's not even moving. It looks like some nerve reflexes are twitching in Chris Sharpe. And I'm getting nauseous right here, Gilbert.
Well, Banyan's demanding Lucio take off his belt.
What the hell? Now he's having the referee take his belt off.
What is Banyan doing here? Lucio's not in this match.
Stand your ground, Lucio. Put your foot down, but Chris Sharpe somehow, some way is reaching down but gets whipped down.
Look at how cocky, look at how smug David Banyan's become.
Can you hear that leather?
There's no need for this. The point of this match is to strip your opponent down to your boxers, not beat him within an inch of his life.
Referee AJ Lucio can't stop this. You can't be disqualified in an ugly tuxedo match. We're seeing shoes, we're seeing clothes, and we're seeing a leather whip against the flesh of a possibly injured Chris Sharpe.
Possibly.
Well,
definitively injured. It's not a question of whether or not Sharpe is injured, it's how badly is he injured.
And look at David Banyan wrapping that belt around the fist. Sharpe still trying to fight his way, but Banyan literally making a belt kind of brass knuckles. May have used the buckle itself onto the head of Sharpe.
And ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, David Banyan started in the OVW's beginner's class as a wrestling talent. Sharpe has always been an official. At least Banyan has had some kind of professional wrestling training here. This is ridiculous.
And did you see that? David Banyan used the whip, the belt, to whip the broken finger of Chris Sharpe.
Oh gosh, now he's got to use he's choking the life. Banyan choking the life out of Sharpe here. And remember the way that Sharpe folded like an accordion on the outside of the ring. The last thing he needs around his neck right now is a belt.
And listen to the fans rally behind Chris Sharpe, as Sharpe might just be choked into unconsciousness. And that's not the way to win the match. Referee cannot stop it.
At least if Sharpe is unconscious, then Banyan can just strip in and the match will be over.
As I've never felt so nauseated before calling a match. But David Banyan might be letting his ego get in the way.
Maybe.
And Chris Sharpe has the belt. Chris Sharpe has the belt, and David Banyan's wondering, turn around.
Oh!
And he whipped him, pulled that belt down into the boogans.
Into the what?
The boogans.
What's that?
The deepest, darkest nether regions down below.
The what?
Followed up with a shoe.
The balls, bro, the balls.
And Sharpe. Look at the eyes of Chris Sharpe.
Can you say comeback? Can you say second wind?
As whatever injury is being overpowered by adrenaline right now.
Absolutely, Sharpe going on the will of that proverbial 12th man, the OVW faithful here in Davis Arena.
Come on, whip him.
Now laying in the licks like Big Mama did.
It's a country whipping match it's turning out to be, and now using that belt buckle right between the eyes. Taking off his own shirt, doesn't even care. He wants to injure him.
Stripping himself here.
Does not care. Sharpe, broken finger, possibly concussed with his own injuries, put on the side here, ready to give David Banyan a receipt. Wanted to break the hand of David Banyan.
Banyan broke Sharpe's fingers. Sharpe's trying to break Banyan's hand.
In the wrestling business, that's called a receipt. Payback.
Going down to the, now what would you call this area? The nether regions, the boogies, the, oh! They're pink! They're pink!
Pink.
They're pink!
Pink Zubaz boxers. I didn't know Zubaz still existed. And now buttons are flying.
Oh. But he can't get the shirt off.
And he's blinded. He gooned him. And Chris
Ref rock
Sharpe,
bottom! Ref rock bottom! Sharpe connects!
Ref
This
bottom,
one's
and that
over.
is it. The winner of the Tuxedo match, Chris Sharpe.
Sharpe showing Banyan the right way to do business. The crooked ref just got straightened out by the total package.
David Banyan is laying in a heap of whelps, broken bones, as Chris Sharpe, the package, standing victorious with the broken people's pinky. And hold on,
Wait, who just got in the ring? Oh my gosh!
a masked, leather-clad individual with a nightstick,
Who is this?
sending a nightstick into the throat of Chris Sharpe.
Ashcraft!
It's the devil himself.
Why?
Coming back from hell. Josh Ashcraft.
Sharpe just laid out the hired official of Josh Ashcraft, and Ashcraft came back to get even. And for those of you ladies and gentlemen who don't remember, there is no love lost between Josh Ashcraft and package Chris Sharpe. In fact, Sharpe was gone for OVW for a year because of Josh Ashcraft. Mortal enemies, and it looks like the feud just reignited.